A large circular control hall glows in cold blue light. Dozens of holographic displays float in the air. He stares ahead at a tall, alien figure, sleek and humanoid, skin like gray metal. Around them, faint shapes of other beings move silently. Novak was staring at a strange alien standing in the middle of the hall. Is he real? He thought. Or did they just change their appearance for me? He waited to hear something from the being. The alien broke the silence, saying something in a foreign language. After a few seconds, a mechanical voice followed. Welcome to Amalona. The voice was emotionless, cold and direct. Novak had already realized that they had created an artificial atmosphere to accommodate him, and a machine must be translating their language into his own. The strange alien continued speaking in his own tongue. I am the commander-in-chief here. You may address me as Cortum, the alien said. It is fortunate that you escaped from the Red Planet without any loss. They are weak and lack the physical strength to complete certain tasks. Novak came forward. I am Captain Novak, from Earth. He was still nervous. We have been searching for life in space for a very long time. Finally, I found it. First on the Red Planet, and now here. Kortum moved his head slightly, as if smiling. Fortunately, your ship entered the habitat zone. This zone contains many planets with life in different forms, but we are the intelligent beings among them, not all. He continued. Actually, we redirected you here from the Red Planet. During your hibernation, we changed your ship's direction. Novak felt a chill run down his spine. The gaseous creature was right. They are intelligent. But on what level? Like us? Maybe I'll need him if I try to escape from here. We need more information about your planet Earth, Kortum said. Our small crafts have visited your world several times, but never landed. The atmosphere is not in our favor. However, your planet has enough rare minerals we require. Novak slowly began to realize that these beings were far more advanced than humans, and had already visited Earth. But how? Their planet wasn't even close. Novak gained some confidence. He asked, You visited our planet several times? But how? Kortum replied, This is the difference between us. You are still far behind in technology. You are not strong. Okay, Novak said. But what about travel? Do you have light-speed ships? No, Kortum replied. We build teleportation devices. That is our greatest invention. We travel through them. He paused, then added, Now we are low on our materials and minerals. We are searching other planets to replenish them. Novak thought. So they attacked the Red Planet. Novak's voice drops. What do you want from Earth? Suddenly, someone interrupted, and Novak heard another alien voice. We need the whole planet, this creature said, almost smiling. The new creature seemed stronger and more dangerous than Kortum. Novak's eyes widened and his heartbeat rose. He hadn't expected that. This was dangerous. He said, We've been searching for life for so long, but not for destruction, not of our home planet. He felt short of breath. What do you want from me? He asked. I'm just an astronaut from the Earth space station. We know, same alien said. We don't want to destroy life on Earth completely. You can talk to them. They'll listen to you because you found life. If they work for us and give us what we need, we will not attack your planet, it continued. Our queen does not want war. Novak looks across the hall. A tall, alien queen stands there, quiet and proud. She gives a small nod, maybe to welcome him, or maybe to warn him. Novak sensed something was wrong. If they are truly powerful, they would have already attacked us. He needed to think fast, to escape safely. I must return to my ship and talk to the shadow creature. Maybe he can help me. Okay, Novak said to Kortum. First, I need to send a message to my planet that I've found intelligent life on Amalona. Fine, Kortum replied, his tone a warning. But do not say anything else. We are recording your messages. Do not put your planet at risk. Novak thought. They're letting me go to my ship. But he knew his ship couldn't fly until he broke their jamming signal. He said aloud, I need my control board active to send the message. Please activate it for a while. He began walking slowly toward his ship through the corridor. He locked the door and went to the control board. It was active. He sent a message to Earth as instructed, stating he had found intelligent life, but he didn't ask for help. Moments later, the board went dead again. He turned to look for the shadow being. Suddenly, the shadow appeared. Novak heard the familiar voice in his mind. Tell me everything. Novak explained that Earth was in danger if he didn't follow their orders. What did you see in the big hall, other than the control boards? Shadow asked. I saw a small reactor on the side. It was probably the main power source for control boards, Novak replied. This is our last hope, Shadow said. You have to try to close it as much as you can with this reactor. Novak heard a voice in his mind. I can help you escape. I'll turn invisible and go with you. They can sense me, but they can't see me. If I reach their reactor and shut it down, your ship can leave. But promise me, help my people in return. Novak nodded, desperate. But how? He asked. Shadow explained. They mostly use beryllium and copper in their connectors and control boards. Beryllium doesn't mix well with lithium. I'll merge with the reactor, but not for long. I hope that during this time, their control boards will weaken and stop working. Then the signals jamming your ship will break. This is your chance. Put on your suit, helmet, oxygen. This will be difficult, the Shadow said. I'll go inside your suit and surround your body. You'll feel weak, and it might be hard to breathe, but it's the only way. Novak looked scared, but the Shadow had never hurt him, even while he slept. He put on his spacesuit and all his gear. He lifted his helmet visor slightly, and the Shadow turned into mist and entered the suit. A chill ran through his body. Suddenly, control board came alive again. The same machine voice called him back. He walked through the corridor and entered the hall again. Only Kortum and the large creature remained. Kortum began. Did you send the message? Yes, Novak said. They're very excited and want to know more about you. But they couldn't locate on their star maps. We are too far, Kortum replied. And we've hidden our location until they surrender peacefully. We are peaceful beings. Now, Novak was sure they were bluffing. They didn't want a war. He pretended to stay calm, though he felt dizzy and weak. Can I see some of your technology? He asked. What minerals do you use to build it? Kortum paused, then answered. Mostly rare minerals, iridium, palladium. But over time they lose energy and need replacement. Your Earth also has neodymium. We need it for our systems. Novak looked around. He spotted a small reactor powering the control boards on side. He was exhausted. But then he heard the Shadow's voice in his mind. Go close to the reactor. I'll enter it. Novak approached the open reactor. He slightly lifted his shield, and the Shadow slipped out, entering the core. Novak felt a burst of energy and stepped back. Moments later, the reactor glowed red, blinked, and then shut down. The lights went out. Novak ran to his ship, jumped inside, and flipped several switches. The control board came to life. He didn't close the door, waiting for the Shadow. The engines roared awake. He glanced back. No sign of the Shadow. But lights began flickering again. He took off and accelerated hard. He had no choice. He closed the door. The navigation system was still updating. He had no time. Faster, faster. He didn't know the direction. Just away. Then, suddenly, A gigantic circular structure appears ahead, glowing with cosmic energy. He whispered, "That's their teleportation gate." He tried to steer away, but it was too late. His ship entered the zone. A violent shock threw him back in his seat. The ship speeds away from the alien vessel, stars streaking past. Everything fades to white.